Hello everyone and welcome to this episode of Silksong. I'm putting this at the start of the episode just before we get into the beginning of the actual episode. The first 15 or so minutes of this, the gameplay is like stupidly zoomed in because I was recording a different game in a different resolution and I forgot to check it back in OBS. So the beginning of that, before I notice, it's zoomed in too much. So you'll get my commentary and you'll just have to close your eyes and just imagine what's actually taking place on screen as you can see basically the top left of the game. Sorry for that, but you know, mistakes happen. I literally cannot fix it and the rest of the episode will be fine, of course. Let's get into it. Hello everyone and welcome back to Hollow Knight Silksong. This is episode 15. Last time, as we traversed more of the map and venturing past Sinner's Road, we ended up discovering Bile Water. Now, it's yet to be properly added to our map. We've got to find a bit more of a spot in there before we've earned that right, apparently. We met a giant bug called Styx that is giving us silk bugs, which is quite a nice little one in case we get really upset with biowater and just want to retrieve our cocoon quickly and efficiently. We are going to proceed through with some of the side quests that we have at the moment. So we want to track down the savage beast fly in the far fields. We want to track down a wailing mother in the slab. Hopefully that isn't with an apostate key. I reckon we'll leave that until maybe I get that key. We do also have the Courier's Rasher, which is an item currently in our inventory. Or I might have to pick it up again. I think I've got to pick it up again because I exited the game. So we've been given a look into some deliveries. You cannot fast travel. You cannot get hit. I mean, we haven't done it yet, so I mean, I don't really know. I'll have to pick it up. It looks like there's also a time-based situation as well. So our deliverings are broken, broke, gone, and spilled. Do not lose hearty heart, Miss Courier. This is Farloom. So we can try again. I think maybe I will just grab like one for Bone Bottom first, just to see how we go in regards to the delivery and work our way up to Courier's Rasher. I guess Pilgrim's Rest isn't a location to actually rest in the same way that these are. We get 150 rosary beads. I want to try this out, so we'll see how we go. Get ourselves a Courier's Rasher eventually. Once was common this delivery for the bugs in their camp beside the bone. Now even this is his challenge. Down there at base, where many pilgrims' journeys start, to ready for their climb, these deliverings will give much value. Okay, so we have a meter, which might be maybe withstanding hits or the amount of time it takes to deliver it. But I want to take this to Bone Bottom, and then we'll eventually take our simple key that we found into the door at the deep docks and return to the vendor as well, so we can buy some stuff. So I would say that probably the best path for us to take is to go just straight through the bottom of the Shellwood, drop down here, and then we're at Bone Bottom. So let's try that with these supplies that we have. We're going to do a little bit of Death Stranding today, and we're going to deliver this package. Just run through here. Don't engage in combat. Don't engage in combat. It's not good for you. Oh, yes. And prepare yourself for challenges along the way. But yes, it'll make the there's a challenge similar to this in Hollow Knight. Oh, okay. Okay, so it's the amount of hits that I take. I've taken 1 hit. Not bad. Gotcha. And now I'll just make my way down here. Just being careful of what I want to drop down onto. Float all the way down to the bottom. Lovely. I made it. That pilgrim's gone. Am I delivering it to... Who am I delivering it to?
Benny Frank.
Yeah, nice. Nailed it. Sir, I bring supplies from the town of Bells up above to aid your camp and its residents. Mighty thankful these folks will be. Most arrive here with nothing but their shell. Your delivery there will make things a little easier on them. Very nice. For coming all this way, take a few beads. You've well earned them. Times are hard, so fresh supplies are always welcome. Bugs arrive here with nothing, and I often leave without much more. Nice. I'm gonna buy the Mars Shard with those beads. Bam. The second Mask Shard that I'm aware of can be bought for 700 and something from the Songclave merchant. That's nice that that's done. We'll take this opportunity to fast travel. And we're going to go to... I might actually just go back to Belheart, get the Songclave supplies, and go to the Songclave. I'm a bit scared to think about that journey, though. Especially the Courier's Rashes, with where we have to take that. Hello? Hello? Why are they sleeping? Wake up. Many deliverings still need making, Miss Courier. We as much needing your help when you is ready for the giving of it. Oh, no, there you go. Ooh, Queen's Egg. Huh. Okay. Let's do Pilgrim's Rest. So we can take stuff to Pilgrim's Rest. Gotcha. Deliverings for the way station in the fields at Farloom's Edge. A small rest stop still serving. This journey is maybe not so very hard for you, Miss Courier. We think you is perfect for this wish. Nice. And I think if we do that... that is in the far fields, so I can take that opportunity to look for the other Savage Beastfly, which I think is probably here, because I haven't explored that zone. Okay, so in regards to how I want to travel here, it looks like whether I want to or not, I'm going through the bottom half of Greymoor, and then we're dropping all the way down into Pilgrim's Rest. Away we go. That's our journey. And, I mean, what's nice is it looks like we can get hit a few times, at least. There is a little bit of a chance that we get at the very least. And we'll take what we can get, honestly. A little bit like Death Stranding. And you can damage your delivery and get rated on how well you do. It's very fun because there's obviously such a temptation to sprint, but then it's very easy to make mistakes like what I did just there. So I didn't. bounce on the enemy in the way that I tried to. Ah. Wow, got hit twice by the same fucking enemy. Goddamn. These are the ones you gotta watch out for. Those are the ones that you gotta watch out for. More than anything. Ones that throw those little fucking things at you. Alright, so we're going down. And we're probably going down here for quite a while. I'm a little bit scared. I can survive one more hit. One more hit. I did say I was a little bit scared. That was close. I think that's the savage beastfly that I can track as well. Oh, the savage beastfly that I can track. I just realized that's probably the beast that is bashing that thing in Pilgrim's Rest. What do you reckon? Probably. I gotta pay to deliver this too. Bloody hell. So Pilgrim, I bring supplies from Belhart for the aid of travelers who pass this way station. Such service, it seems our prayers do not go completely unheard. Many a small wish will be granted by these supplies. I had to pay to deliver these. Can I get reimbursed for my 30 beads to get any of it? For your efforts, take these rosaries as payment. May they not lay too heavy upon your share. I'm out of here. Okay. So this is where we'll chill, because we can find the savage beastfly. Is it probably this? It is probably this, right? So we'll track it, and then I guess we'll find our way around to it. But I made it, thankfully, with one hit left. It's very funny. Maybe this beastfly lies elsewhere. Oh. I wonder what type of chase this is going to lead us on. So many just like weird contact moments that I'm having here that I should be better at avoiding. back up here. Yeah, it's fucking with me. I reckon it'll lead me all the way into that spot that I previously was like, yeah, I feel like it'll be here. In that spot yet to be explored on the map. Oh. Oh, no way. It's here? Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, no. With lava in the middle. Oh, no, that's okay. The platform, like, it comes back. And I'm already fucked. Okay. I'll just kill myself. Okay. Well, we know where it is. Buddy hell. Okay, so... Pain. That is where the Savage Beastfly is, and it's in a lava-based location. So... Let's pop this bad boy off, and pop this bad boy on. And let's get back down to it. I reckon I'll take off the brooch because I don't really need that. I'm thinking I might have, like, recoil. I'll be in the air a lot, probably. I don't know how much I'll end up using a scuttle brace. It could come in handy. I'll stick it on. Who knows? Who knows when I'll go whoop and start scuttling. Let's go find it. Hey, so I'm an idiot, and for the beginning of this video, it's all zoomed in because I was recording a different game and the resolution was different. And I didn't realize that it was all zoomed in when I just switched back to Silksong. What a silly little mistake. So the first part of this episode is unfortunately just stupidly zoomed in. Nothing I can do about that. That's just a genuine little mistake. So, good commentary, not very good visuals, but that's okay. Let's run in here and let's go again on the Beastfly. Oh no, it's removing the floor. It's removing the floor. It's removing the floor. No. Oh no. The Beastfly is removing the floor. Oh shit. Huh. Okay. Let me think about that for a minute. What are the implications? What are the implications? I don't like the implications of that. Damn. Sheesh. That's kind of crazy. Gotta figure out how to avoid that, I guess. Oh. Oh. Oh, dude. I don't know, like... There's something so painfully simple about the Beastfly that just really overcomplicates it in my brain. All it does is just go left to right and up and down. This time with, you know, destructible flooring. It goes up and right, left and down. I think what's really funny about it is... if you just get caught in the wrong situation once, it just kind of domino effects. I thought that the Beastfly was in a different position, and then obviously was not. And then I just proceeded to experience that same thing 3 hits in a row. Isn't that so funny? Alright, let's try again. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I don't know how to avoid this. especially when it does it multiple times in a row. Oh, it can just dive into the lava if I put enough distance between myself and it, and then it will dive up through another platform. Maybe. Oh boy. Just when you thought the original Savage Beastfly was not fun, here is another Savage Beastfly. Yeah, that's crazy. Okay. Well, we'll see how we go, won't we? I mean, the good news is it's not too difficult to just get back into the fight, which I really like. Like, we're just right here, and here we are. Okay, so... Oh no, I didn't need to do that. Oh no. Oh good. Gotcha. So it'll smash 3 times, smash 3 pieces of the floor down, and then we just have to survive until the floor pieces come back, and then it'll smash the floor pieces again. But the fact that, you know, we'll have some floor left is fine. Just watch where your footing is. Yeah, Savage Beastfly is an interesting boss in terms of its challenge, because on paper you go, oh well, it just goes left and right, and then it goes up and down. There's more to it than that, and now we have an extra challenge of the floor. And then also contact damage when you make a tiny little mistake. What are you doing? Waste of time. Oh, I didn't even mean to jump then. Just like force a habit. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no! It calls in friends. It calls in friends. Tar mite, flying bone mite that lives near magma. Roasts its prey by spitting scorching tar. Of course, sometimes you enter a boss fight and you go, I'm excited to figure this out, and here we go. And then the boss summons minions and you go, oh. Oh. I'm no longer learning the boss fight. I am learning how to avoid minions, and I will frantically hit the boss until I win. Top 10 things I love about Silksong. The minions. The minions. Don't like the minions. Simply get good at the game. That's my bad. That's my bad. That's my bad. Ah. Oh! Wait a minute. I think I've realized something. Maybe. Ooh, it does it. Okay, I've realized something. Oh, never mind. I was like, it doesn't go for the platform I'm on. It does. Dude, I'm just in an awkward spot there. Boom! Okay. I gotta get rid of that minion immediately. I'd really like to use this drill tool on the Beastfly. I reckon when I stun it, and if I don't need to heal, that's what I'll do. I'll use the drill. That could be a fun time. I'm going to give this a few more attempts, and then we'll see how we go. Maybe I'll come back later. Maybe I'll come back later. But I'll do a little bit more with it. Like, I've beaten Savage Beastflight before. I just have to do it with a spot of extra challenge. Oh, it's always stay down on the ground after the second one, please. Tough when it goes off my screen, though. Oh, that friend of yours. Back, is it? Oh, we're just... Okay, we're just doing... I feel like that's RNG. That's just gotta be bad RNG, right? That it decides to do the slam again without enough platforms. It's probably intended. And it leaves you with one platform, and then he goes and jumps up and kills you out of it. Yeesh! It's really interesting that I've... Like, this is 15 episodes of Silksong, and we can only withstand... Like, without this mask that I'm wearing, I can survive, like 3 hits and then die on the 4th to pretty much most enemies. I think that's crazy. Like, to be this far into the game still... Well, I say this far, but I say to be at this point in the game, like, played for many hours, and I can still only survive 3 hits before I die. Because I think it's 4 mask pieces when it used to be 3 as well. Oh no, this is just bad luck. Okay. This is just bad luck. Gotcha. I mean, I can do it. It's just terribly challenging. Oh. 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 I mean, at least it's 1 minion at a time. And at least it's not 2 Savage Beastflies at the same time like the Moss Mothers. Isn't this so funny? I have to rationalize, oh, at least it's not this. At least there isn't 3 Savage Beastflies and 20 enemies on screen. Because I could see it happening. Oh, is it? We call that tongue-in-cheek. We call that having a sense of humor. Alright, I'm gonna give it a couple more good attempts. That attempt was pretty good before we then got hit a lot. Like, I even got my drill attack off, which was fun. I liked that. Ooh. I don't know what was going on there. I'm like, I'm just gonna stay up here. You get a lot of people and they talk about, they're like, I don't know why people stubbornly fight a boss instead of coming back. And I think it really is owed to a From Software mentality. It is a Dark Souls thing. It's this mental state of the boss is difficult, but I am capable, you know? Even if I don't, like... Even if I die a lot, like, that's just the game. And then you get good at it, you know? And sometimes you get dealt a bad hand, like that. I'm just stood in a bad spot for the platforming. Oh, you're doing it again? He's doing the platform slamming again? That makes me want to give up. And this is the other thing. That felt good in the sense I felt like I had a shot. And then when you have an attempt like that, it makes you want to keep going because you're like, well, I feel like I can get it. You know, it really is a Dark Souls brain. And like, if I'd never played Dark Souls, and this was like, I was playing something completely different, I would be playing this completely different, I think, as well, you know? We are, you know, formed by our own experiences, and if someone who only plays Metroidvanias played this game and didn't have any notion of the hesitation is defeat and playing From Software, oh my god, we'd be in a different place, you know? We'd be in a different fight right now. And then you have an attempt like this, and you're like, okay, well, fucking garbage. Yeah. You have an attempt that you go, I feel good about continuing with my attempts. And then you'll do that, and you'll go, I want to uninstall the game, actually. And that, my friends, is Silksong. Such a complex feeling of emotion of, I'm having a good time. I promise. Am I having a good time? Yes, I promise. And I am. I promise. One more. One more! The glutton for punishment says out loud. He says, give me another go. When I press the wrong button 3 times, and I'm like, okay. Yeah, all right. I'll stop. I'll stop now. I'm gonna get my cocoon, and I'm gonna leave. I I don't like doing that. That's the thing. That's why I push my head up against a boss, because I like to win, you know? I don't like to start it and then go, I'll come back later eventually. I like to have it under my belt. I'm like, all right, done. Especially when I know that I can beat him. That's even worse, when I'm walking away from a fight that I know I can win. See you later, mate. I'll bring the Beastfly out here. How about that? Come out this way. I'll bring you to my arena. Imagine if it came out here. That'd be so funny. I'll just say, yeah, I'll fight you out here. There's no reason for it not to, right? So that is where the Beastfly is. So I will leave that there to return there at some point. What a fun time, that one. Mossberry stew, vintage nectar, courier's rasher, cross nut, and a pickled maggot. We've got plenty of time to do that, and I think that'll take us quite a while to even get to stuff like that. So let's just get a change of scenery and go somewhere else. But yes, I'm making a move that I don't usually make, which is I'm just gonna come back to that later. Shocker. I'm gonna fast travel to the deep docks, and we're gonna use the simple key on that door. How about that? Alright, look at this beautiful simple padlock. Use the simple key? Yes. Bang. What's down here then? Let's find out. Oh. Oh, fuck. I forgot to put the magma bell. I forgot that magma bell. That's right. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. Oh. Shouldn't be too much of a problem, I'll say again. Top of the room seems fine. We don't know what this whole room looks like yet. Oh god. It's the only reason to really take these guys out is for my journal. I love this little guy. I love the blocking the top with the little hat. Just a little guy. Oh, oh, oh! Oh! Goes up top. Okay. What an interesting enemy here. Kind of just like charge into it. This is how I could use the, oh. Me laughing at myself being like, this is, I could do the scuttle thing. And then I realized I literally took it off. I took it off, damn it. So, deep diver. A bell-clad bug responsible for mining the deeper treacherous depths below the docks. Okay. What's this? Flint slate. Sharpening slate made from cut and polished flint gem temporarily superheats the needle's blade, imbuing each slash with flame and increasing lethality. Now, I like that a lot. Okay. Flame damage. Flame damage could be a pretty fun time. We just have to make sure we are not going up against the savage beastfly that can literally dive into lava and shrug it off. I wonder if that would still... if the savage beastfly would take more damage or not, you know? Oh, right. Like an enemy that can take so much of the lava and just shrug it off completely. Makes you wonder if that would even be worth trying. Sure. He's just a little worker. He's having a nap. Let him have it. He's working hard enough as it is. Oh, yo. Okay, so where are we? Oh, we're potentially connecting in with the far fields. Okay. Smack it back up at him. I love that. Flint Flame Flyer. Brave worker carrying unstable flint flame and wearing a heavy bell to protect against potential ignition. Oh. Bomb themselves. Alright, okay, just taking my time with it. Oh, the martyrdom explosion. Alright, hang on, let's have a look at this on the map. It drops down, it go down, and then there's some pathways here as well. Okay. Let's go back and check it out. They got me with the martyrdom explosion, no. That. Okay, so when it dies, it will drop one, which is great. I think I've already got what I need here anyway. But I'll hang out here anyway. Yeah. That beast of a bug above us is still freaking the hell out and just shaking my whole screen. Ooh, I can... Oh, that's cool that we have this power up now. I'm glad we saved this simple key until now. I can actually do this. Such a cool ability that I still kind of have not gotten used to putting in my repertoire. It's a movement skill that is so damn cool. I feel like I just need to spam it so I'll never forget it. Oh, come on, man. Alright. Oh, no. I reckon I should be able to hit that. Hold on. I need to use my harpoon to get over here. Do that. Yes! Yes! Oh, what? Okay, hang on. Cool. Easier than my little freak out would give you credit for. Oh no. Oh. Ooh. Okay. Oh, isn't this such a cool game? Isn't this such a cool game? This is actually sick. Nope. Oh. Oh. Dude, that pisses me off so much. You literally heard my needle make the hitting sound effect too. It's just too close. Damn. That sucks. Alright. Oh, I'm shaking with anger. Okay. Worst game of all time. Oh! And now I've lost my concentration. I was having such a good time. And I've ruined it. Okay. Fuck. I was gonna smash that. I was feeling so confident and cool and collected. And I was like, that's right. True Silksong hours. And then I fucked it. God damn it. God damn it. That's alright. I'm looking forward to climbing this mess for the reward. Okay, so now that we've died here, it has reset all the boulders, much to my dismay. So it means I'll have to do all that again. So there's a boulder up here. Oh, I just hit the fucking top of that thing. That's so annoying. This is like one of those moments where having... Dude, I did the same mistake again. I don't need to be doing that. It's like one of those situations where having that charm that allows you to stay on the rocky face without sliding down is definitely useful at a point like this. Alright, I need to not talk. Otherwise my concentration is split. Imagine dying, like, right at the thing, you know? And then having to make your way back. Couldn't be me. Would never be me. So, it's moments like that where I'm like, fuck, I just gotta shut up and just do it for a second. Instead of having a bloody yap constantly. There we go. Alright, so we've done that. Yeah, that's fair enough, mate. Okay, so we've got that back, and now I don't know what that is, but it's shut behind a door. So what's going on over here? Oh no. Okay. Oh no, it's that. A series of unfortunate events, a Silksong tale. Let me just go down here. Oh, that's a temporary platform. Oh, cool. I'll just... Oh, hold on. Okay. Oh, there. Okay, and I'm dead. Boy, oh boy, do I sure love the deep ducks. I sure love lava. Makes me so happy to be here. Here's me picking up my beautiful cocoon. Oh. Where's all of my rosaries, you ask? Well, on my way back here, I died right in front of the cocoon. And then I was going to resume my recording from there, but apparently not. Apparently not. Okay. I do need to harpoon, but I'm going to need to harpoon in a much more sensible way than that. That's finally done. What seems at first a purely defensive mechanism, it may also be necessary to rid this creature of excess heat. Oh no, that's... okay. Yep. Oh, this is better. I'd like to fight this enemy on this type of ground, for sure. The solid ground, that type of ground. I forget that he does martyrdom at the end, hee hee. There is another thing there. Hold on. I want to get to that. Hold on, I want to get there. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. It's a room of stuff. It's a room of stuff. Oh no, oh no. Oh no, room of stuff. I don't feel locked in. And that really annoys me. I don't feel locked in. That's a fight with 3 easy to defeat enemies. Caution, excessive silksonging can lead to severe lapse of judgment. For real though, it's a tough game. Gotta play it in some good sessions sometimes, can't just force it. We've been doing pretty good with the episodes that were usually every 3rd day. Recently they've been more every 2nd day. Just because I've been able to do it. But also, I don't want to feel like I'm like having to rush myself to get the shit out, especially in something with a high skill ceiling. And then you just start making mistakes on the easy stuff too, and you're like, bloody hell, what am I even doing here? Making mistakes on the easy stuff. It's crazy. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So let's do this room. The haunting has stolen some important part of these bugs, yet they still attempt their former task until, that is, they sense my presence. That's a tricky one to get stuck in. Oh god, I tried hitting it back at him and that was a mistake. Oh no. Oh god, oh no. Okay. Their heavier bells armor them well against my strikes, but against that oppressive heat, can they help at all? Oh no. I was trapped in the corner with a bunch of different ones. God damn it. Okay. Better that time, but very explosive in there. Do I have the magma bell on? No. I'm getting blown to smithereens out there. Let me fix that. And then... I don't think that's useful. I could put tacks down for the enemies on the floor. That could be really fun. Let's try using the tacks. A lot of them have... I'll get rid of the drill because a lot of them have them silly little helmets on, so I can't really drill through those. So we'll try and use some of them tacks instead, and that could be quite fun. Let's try that. I almost didn't make it into this room, goddammit. I went to hit that unsuccessfully. Oh, and you've... Oh, what a good throw there, sir. What a good throw there, sir. Props to you, sir. Good throw, sir. Excellent throw. Right into my death, sir. Dying as I get to the room. This, like, I've got a real big problem with the bug that just throws nuclear bombs at me, honestly. Nuclear bomb bug is my issue. Especially, like, with the way that it rolls. And you try and run away from it, and you're like, I'm getting away from it. No, I'm not. I'm getting bombed. Theirs would be a high-risk life, followed by a short, searing end. Very true. That's right. I can do this. Ah, yes, the jumping. Ah, yes, the jumping. But of course... And I'm dead. I really wanted to throw the tacks down, but... I'm... just getting off on the wrong foot in there, you know? Sadly. Let's throw some tacks out. Let's see how we go with the tacks. There we go. There you go. Cool. Isn't that cool? Oh! Attacks. They're doing their thing. They're working. Oh! Actually, pretty sick. Man, they've got pretty good durability. Nice. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I'm like, oh, quick, heal. And I'm dead. Oh my god, this room, dude. This room is actually brutal. I love being in an optional area that I didn't have to come to and having the worst time of my life. I'm like, why did I come here? Don't feel good about that, because that was not what I was supposed to be doing. Or that either. Or that. I was supposed to be doing this. Oh. 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 I didn't have enough silk for my thing, and I will perish and die. I love Silksong. Silksong loves me too. Oh yeah, baby, Silksong. Yeah, singing a nice little silky song. Yeah. Love Silksong. Oh my god, that double nuclear bomb enemy is so fucking difficult. Holy shit. Okay. Oh, we did it. God damn it. Holy fuck. That was, yeah, that was a difficult one. Just slightly challenging. Okay. Where am I now? Interesting. I hear a flea. Flee, you are free. I survived that room of hellfire for a flea. Worth it. Man, what a crazy room. And then it just opens up a little teeny tiny shortcut for us into that direction. But what is going on down this way? Because we've yet to go down here. We opened this and then we have been trying to complete that room for a while. Oh. Okay, new enemy. Oh, it explodes. Okay, cool. Cool. Okay. This is... Okay, you're fucking with me here. And then you just disappeared. What? Interesting. So just kept, like, running back and then disappearing. Can I just come back in and out? Should reset where you are. Oh, okay. Not really much of a location to fight this guy. Ah, cool. So we've got this over in this side of the deep docks. So there's that for you. And it only stays open for a little bit of time. Alright, hold on a second. Let me go this way first then. Fucking with me there. Okay. Cool. We've got more platforms here now. You take that. Oh, this just feels like a big drop. So we've basically just opened up this full path. What's here? Oh, okay. So we've just got a full little shortcut into this zone, so that's pretty good. Fine with that. And... okay. So now that we can drop down in here, we'll go across this way. Oh! We'll go away this way properly. Apparently we gotta be quick with this thing. Maybe I should have put on my sprinters. Yeah, okay. Limited time to cross into that area. Okay, so now I've also given us another shortcut down here. What's this? A bucket overflowing with smoldering flintstone. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna have to mark this on our map for later then, because I don't have what's required, maybe? This is a new spot. Forebrothers Cygnus. Ooh. Okay, sick. The jewel building. Whoa. Whoa. Classic. Come on over my tax, boy. Oh, of course you summon friends. What kind of fight would this be if he didn't summon minions? It wouldn't be a boss fight. That's not a Silksong boss fight. There's no minions. Alright, so we can pop down here and go right there. So that's nice. What a fun area this is. Alright, reset the countdown. It's been 0 days since a Silksong boss with no minions. Not the worst run back ever, so that's pretty good. I can push these enemies, his friends, I should say, into the lava, which is great for me. Cygnus and Gron together. Okay, that's fun as hell. So that's that guy that we saw. Fuck you, mate. Ooh, okay, so, two brothers. I love the floor tax. Oh my god. Okay. Let's keep going. that's a really bad combination of things to happen at once. Oh, hit with the spear and thrown into the lava. That's a really bad combo. Alright. Felt good about that attempt, though. Like, I can handle these two, but fuck. That was a really bad combination of things to happen. The old contact damage death. That's right, that was way too aggressive. Anyway. Worst part about, like, using the tacks that are really cool is obviously watching my beast shards just whittle away with each failed attempt. Dude. I'm not falling into the lava wall. Not the lava wall. Dude, no! What the fuck? No! What the hell? Oh, the timing of that couldn't have been worse. I'm like, oh, quick little heal. Oh, I've been impaled. I've been impaled from above. That's alright, that's too much. That's very chaotic. Dude, fuck! Oh, the old getting hit and then getting hit into the lava routine. I love it. I love it so much, actually. And I'm gonna get stabbed. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Fucking Gron, bro. Gron. The old getting hit and then falling into the lava routine. My favorite. These bugs are way too happy to be hanging out in the lava, I'll tell you. You don't have to be here anymore, guys. You could leave. I know you love this place, but you can go. man, it's so difficult to watch both of them at the same time and then be like, okay, he's gonna throw the spinny, he's gonna throw the spear, this is a bunch of projectiles all at the same time. I wish that the fight was just the two of them. Like, I really don't want there to be minions. I just want it to be two of them. It is a shame that a lot of these fights, I'm like, fuck, it's so cool, but I wish that there wasn't minions. And then that's the repetitive, like, thing that comes up is, damn, I wish. Accidentally activated Threadstorm twice there. You just want to like quickly smack the enemies into the lava, but sometimes acting that quickly and aggressively puts you in a really unfortunate spot. The longer that one of those survive for, the worse it gets. Like, you keep trying to take out one of their minions while trying to not get hit by them as well. And the more that you fuck around and make mistakes with a minion, like, you've got no chance of defeating the boss at that point. May as well just sit there and die, so you don't waste more materials and time. Dude, what am I doing? I was like, I'm just gonna focus on one and one only and just get it done. Are you kidding? Okay, we're adding in a lava pit in the middle. Okay. Brotherly love! Let's fucking go. Forebrothers Cygnus and Gron, elder overseers of the deep docks, responsible for the oversight and punishment of lesser workers. No wonder they don't want to move out of here. They're enjoying it. Lost in the madness of the haunting, they still commanded the endless excavation of their caves. Let's fucking go. God damn. That was a tough one. That room with all those enemies and like the double bomb throwing ones before the flea was almost more difficult than that. Holy. Feeling good about that. Even with my failures in there, that was an enjoyable little tussle. Is this a one-way room? I'm scared that's going to be a one-way trip, so I don't know if it, like, there's a pressure plate on the other side. I've been locked out of rooms before, so the game is saying, hey, here's a really nice bench, but I'm untrustworthy. But I'm also untrustworthy. Alright, I'm going to hope that there's a pressure plate on the other side. Okay, it looks like there is. Nice. And I didn't have to pay for this bench, so that's awesome. Nice, and we've opened this door on this side of the deep docks now. There you go. Very cool. Those ground tacks are so fun. Now I just have to get my beast shards back up again. Hey. We got a grubby boy over here. I'll take. And to think, this was all locked behind a simple key door that I have chosen to come here. I didn't have to. Classic. Oh, hello. Okay, we've got a big one. That's cool. Didn't mean to do that, but it's alright. All good. Take it slow. Take it slow, he says. Nice. The lava lager, fully grown mollusk, able to unleash a gushing torrent of burning fluid from its back. God damn, the deep docks, they are indeed quite deep. It goes deeper than I could have ever imagined. Oh, flaming spikes. Okay. Oh, hang on. Okay, we can go this way or we can go up here. Okay. What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm trying to, like... I know exactly what I'm trying to do there, but I just... we'll go this way. Fuck it. Oh no, and I'm dead. There's an item there. Okay. Okay. Sick. That's alright. I'll know how to deal with that now, maybe. Alright, let's try again. Just a fun little bit of platforming. Oh, no. I was like prepare for the spikes. Okay, let's sweet. I gotta be shard. Now for this. Well, I should probably just take out that thing on the wall instead. I wanted to get on top of it, bounce, get on the wall, and jump. And it's a little bit difficult when the enemy is also exploding. Probably better to just take it out, honestly. Was being very impatient with that creature. I was like, please die. Like, the floor is hot and I cannot touch it for long. Bloody hell. Okay, well, I've hit it. And that's what matters. Just be patient with it. Hit it a bit. Do that. Load up. Realize that there's another one. Realize that there's another one. Realize that there's another one. Just take it slow. Speaking out loud, because I keep having to remind myself that I don't need to rush it. Like, it's not going anywhere. That might have killed it. Did not. You. Aha! I got that gate open. And that... I'm going to rest. I'm going to slip off a ledge and die. In fact, actually. That's okay. I brought myself back... Get the cocoon, and then we'll go through our little shortcut. Pause? What are my fingers doing? That was what I was meant to do. Sometimes you're like, yeah. Sure. That's what I was meant to do. Yeah, I thought this was going to be like a room and then there'd be like a chest or maybe like a couple of fights, and then this has been huge. Oh, wow. An old diving bell. Its door is shut tight by an ornate clamp. Diving bell into the lava? That is insane. Well, I do not have an ornate clamp. I guess we're coming back. Let me pop that there. The idea of that is really crazy. Hey, want to go even deeper into the lava, kid, in a magma bell? Have fun. Okay, so we've come all this way. We have suffered, but found some really cool things along the way. Had a cool boss fight, and I know what it is about my... I don't know what it is about my brain when I get into this room in particular that just makes it so, like, I just can't use my brain. But, here we are. There we go. Again, I've said it's like a type of game where it's like, it's really hard to just like let your guard down, you know? It's not like you're in a boss fight or like in a stressful situation and you're like, really lock in and be, it's like, this is a game that requires you to like always be in that state, because if you like just kind of ease up and relax when you go through an area, you still just die to the most simplest things. This whole place is constantly wanting to kill you. You must always be on your guard. So that was going into the deep docks with the simple key. Glad that we did that. I might make our way somewhere else. We'll check back in with Forge Daughter. Maybe buy these things, but we'll talk first. How did you come to serve these docks, Forge Daughter? Sent from our forge home we were, at the request of those holy bugs above. The Citadel dwellers, the veiled bugs, they ordered you here. Yes, an age ago that, such is duty. We Forge Daughters live to hone the craft and aid the line. By the Citadel's patronage and our long duty upon these docks, our forge home would swell in holy esteem. Keep well, Forge Daughter. So, sent by up above. So a vicious stabbing trap. I'm gonna redeem some rosaries and grab this, just so we can have it done. And let's play our needle in. Let's see if there's a Forge Daughter song. I love that they just immediately go back to work. There's almost this sense of like the needle-in breaks them out of the work brain. You know, like they're just like work, 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 toil away, da da da. And the power of the silk is like compelling people to work. But then we're using it as the needle in, and it's like freeing them for a second, and they're like speaking their truth, singing their truth, and then immediately when it ends, it's like push, and they're right back into it. There's like not even like a gap in between. It's just like such a sudden shift. It's pretty crazy. Let's pop that bad boy open and grab this. Okay, so we have a lethal trap, so it'll pierce enemies that come into contact. I'm curious about that. I like that we have the tax, but maybe we can have a look at the sting shard as well and see how that looks. Alright. I've grabbed that. And now we're going to head back to the Bellway. I guess there'll be sort of an event that requires us to come back here at some point in regards to like getting that item there, and then also deep diving in the magma bell, into the lava perhaps. In terms of our next destination, we do have our vendor in Hunter's March that has another item, but I might try and build up my rosaries and beast shards again before I go shopping. I might go back to this spot above Bone Bottom because there was a wall that I hadn't actually broke. I hit some walls, and there was one wall in there that I have yet to break as a result of editing the video. It's always funny when you edit a video and you go, oh wait, there's a wall that I just totally skipped over. You like hit a bunch of walls and like, oh, there's nothing. Turns out I hit every single wall except for the one that I needed to break. So I'll go back to Bone Bottom for that. Hello, dear beastie. Take me back to Bone Bottom. Times are odd. Times are odd, he says. Such is life. The times are odd. Let's get this elevator up. This wall right here, I forgot to hit. My God. And while looking that up while I was editing, like looking at it while I was editing, I'm like, bloody hell. It's always funny whenever it stands out as like a bit of an obvious thing. Sometimes the wall stands out straight away, and then other times I just totally gloss over it. So that brings us up here into this segment. So at least we've got that done. And now I'll wander to my next destination. I really don't know what I want to do next, to be quite honest with you. While I'm in this area, I might check in with the moss druid, with the moss berry that I have, to see if I can get an ingredient for the feast. Druid, I require a pitcher of your mossberry stew to satiate a gourmand of the citadel. Will you pass some to me? A bug who'll consume my berry brews. Strong they'd be to bear a taste so sharp. Here's a flavor so ripe, searing flavor of pleasure and pain. They too may see the visions if they taste it strong. The visions could they see? Grant the stew for your bug. To share the visions. Yes, we shall pass it. Nice. I didn't even have to give a mossberry, and I fully expected to pass that over. So that's cool. The thick, syrupy soup of mossberries and druidic herbs, sweet and aromatic, but poisonous to most creatures. He's going to have one hell of a trip drinking that bad boy. So there's one down. One down. Maybe I will go to the slab now. Or maybe we'll return to the dreaded, the dreaded bile water. What do you reckon? It's funny because I forgot to even mention bile water because it has not even been added to the map because there is no bench that we have yet to discover. Therefore, it is completely uncharted territory. We'll have to try and get Chakra to give us a map of the place. And then there's something there that we've got to return for. I can't even fast travel to Sinner's Road. I have to travel right to Greymore. Alright, well, to Greymore we go, and let's put ourselves back in bile water. Let's finish what we started there. Okay, so after what we experienced all in the deep docks, yeah, I was just thinking, what if there was more for us to discover in a treacherous location like Bilewater? And I forgot the floor trap. So you gotta watch out for those. There will indeed be floor traps. Watch out for that if you know what's good for you. That was me being like, I also need to remember where these traps are spawning from. Oh! Did not get as much of a bounce off that as I thought! No! And here we are. In maggoty hell. Alright, well. I'm gonna build my silk up in order to heal, so let's get to work on that. Let's get to work on that, we say. Honestly, if you're in a place such as that and you've landed in the maggoty filth, it's over. Just realized as well that I don't have my fully extended silk thing if I don't get my go and get my cocoon back. How crazy. Oh no. That was almost a problem. Oh! Swamp squid. More dangerous in the moment of its explosive and corrosive death than it ever was in life. Let me just get my cocoon. Yes. Yes. God, the fact that they were like respawn. Crazy. Alright, need to remember which of these pathways I've been in and which I haven't been in. Oh my god. Get tacked. Would be nice if I could form a bench here. Okay, this is when we're going to start getting attacked by the guys with the blue dots. I don't think there's anywhere else to go in that room. Yeah. That's what I gotta watch out for now. I love that you can see them in the foreground and the background. Okay, so we've got the... If I really want to be going over there. And then we've got explosive platforms over there. Oh. Oh. Oh no. Oh, they just skirted above me head. Lucky. Chakra has a spot up there. And then we do have our bellways. This is what I want to look into. Bellways. So let's follow the... Nice. Echoes of civilization. So. Oh. I should have just fast traveled from here and then just got it done this way. It's just the fact I don't have a map that I wasn't even thinking about it, but that's okay. You chill here for me. I'll be back for you soon. I needed to work my way back through Biowater from the beginning anyway to get a refresher of just how fun it is to be here and just how pleasant it is. So I'm not finding Chakra anytime soon. Oh yes, the mist. Right, the mist. So the mist is that way. Isn't it fun how, you know, when we don't have a map... when we do not have a map... Come on. Oh, I don't think you can bounce off those. Okay, now we're gonna go... Oh, hello. Oh, did I miss... I think I came in here and went, this is busy. And I missed this. Oh, maggots. Whoa, what is that noise? Oh. Whoa, okay. Gotcha. Yo! Cool. I can use that on the Wanderer's Crest. Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh. I think that was it. Okay. Bang. We have the memory locket. And And this way, we have... Gotcha. That place is sealed. So in regards to bile water, I think the only thing that I'm really kind of missing there is getting up to chakra. And I'm just not able to do that. Shall we check out more of the mist then? Ooh, you know what I'll do? I'll go back to the mist and fight those ghosts. That sounds like a great idea. Yeah, do that. Go back to the mist. Let's check out the mist some more. Now, I think if you end up falling, you just kind of like restart. And we're kind of going through here blind. If I'm trying to like avoid the ghosts, but I also am curious as to how low we can go. I think this is as low as we can go, because there was this, last time there was, yeah, the camera doesn't, it's this bouncy little platform. Like, should I just pick a direction and run with it and try and get as left as possible? The compass gives us a very loose idea of where we are. Oh, yeah, watch out for that. Sure. There will be moments. Oh god, no, no. Why, yes, I'm scared of that dash. I don't know if I'm turning back around. Oh, no. I don't know if I'm turning back around or not. I should have taken off my magma bell too. That's a... Oh! That was a mistake on my part. Oh, I've hit a... No, never mind. False alarm. I am somewhere new. The music's cool to accompany it. Back at the bottom again. Oh no, I've circled back around. I know where I am. Alright, I've circled back around. I think. Obviously it all looks so similar. Oh. Uh-oh. So cool. Actually, I might be somewhere new after all. Ah. Ah! Oh god. The good news is I'm like a little less scared of them in terms of like fighting them. I can keep going up there. Right. Makes sense that you wouldn't be able to hit them with traps or tools. Oh. Hang on. I love that there isn't like this sense of being able to outrun them because they're just gonna follow you through. Hey Shocker, are you out here somewhere? I'm just going up, but I don't know where up. I actually don't even think the compass is moving at all either in that spot. I'm gonna need to like fucking hand draw. Whoa, I'm gonna need to like hand draw my journey through here, man. Fucking old school cartographer style. Because there's just so many rooms. Twists and turns. It sounds crazy, but I might have to do it. I might have to become a cartographer in my spare time. A little scared to like, well, not scared, but I don't know where to branch out. At the moment, I'm finding a constant pathway upwards, and we're just going up. That's the only thing that I've clung to. I can keep going up. Okay, wait, I feel like I'm going crazy. A lot of the environment is also very similar, so I'm like looking at this being like, wait, have I been here? And is the game repeating environments on me? Or not? Or is it all just so similar? No, this is new, right? Am I gaslighting myself? This is new, right? Alright, no, I'm still going up. I'm still going up. This is new, right? Haven't been here before. Wait a minute. Am I going back through the same areas or not? If I just keep doing this... If I just keep doing this, I'm going through the same maps over and over. Whoa, I'm in some sort of, like, purgatory. I'm in Silent Hill. No, but this is different. No, hang on. This is different. Hold that thought. I may once again be somewhere different. I'm tossing and turning between whether or not I am stuck in the same place or not. Hold on. Give me a second. No, this feels like I'm repeating. This feels like I'm repeating. I've been here before. And And then I've fallen. And then I wake up. I'm at the start. I think the mist is a purgatory. I'm pretty sure I just keep going up and up and up, but it's just cycling through again and again and again. I think I'm just stuck in purgatory by going through in that way. So I've tried to go up and up and up. Now, do I just pick a direction and go in it left? The thing that I'm wondering in that regard is perhaps there is only one correct way through. Like, you have to take a particular pathway out to get into a new room. And that's how you can proceed. There's only one way to discern if that is indeed how this goes, is I have to keep pushing through here, but it seems like a concerning... seems to be quite concerning. Oh, no, no. No, no. No, no. Yeah, I'm thinking if I just start going right to left constantly, will I... I don't know. Not a bug, but a projection of another's will cast in Smog and Silk. That's cool. Alright, these, yeah, they're beatable. I'm not scared of them anymore. What I am concerned about is my ability to traverse through this place. And then question whether or not I'm stuck in purgatory. What if I have to follow these? Following our little moth friends. Maybe that's the idea? Follow them the right way? There's got to be a visual clue to lead me through this place. I don't know if it's these. I don't know if I'm gonna fall. I don't know if it's those little guys, but the mist is very, very interesting. We're definitely stuck in some form of, like, loop in there. So Bilewater and the mist back to back are kind of crazy. Just kind of crazy. And I think I'm gonna have to turn away from here and come back here later. In fact, I might even finally just bite the bullet and head up here and encounter whatever's going on here in regards to our objective. I think I might just push through and proceed, because looking at this map, I've been trying to fill out more and more things just to make sure I can discover it before I progress, like, the main narrative, and I've been really, really enjoying that. But I think for now, I'm going to go ahead and see what's going on there. I think that could be the move, and then we'll find out what lies ahead next time. So thank you so much for joining me for this episode of Hollow Knight Silksong. I hope you enjoyed our traversal through the deep docks once more to take on those brothers, and then checking out more of Bilewater and getting lost in the mist. Thank you so much for watching today. I will see you next time.